Here I am at Neel's Gap, heading SOBO. Again, hopefully I won't get run over. And unfortunately my hiking poles got left in the car. So now I got 2.7 miles of fairly steep uphill to the top of Blood Mountain. It's going to extract its pain and blood. And there's, like in most hiking videos, everybody turns around and they see the iconic view of descending into Neel's Gap. But me, I'm ascending. Trudging along up Blood Mountain. I've gotten to a level shelf here, but that's where I'm going. Nice dome rock up here. Some good climbing, it looks like. Or at least bouldering it. Bouldering. Ooh, ice. Wow. We got some nice splitter cracks going at about 5.6 on the left and 5.7 on the right. No time. I'll check in later. I wonder who put that rock on top of that rock. Interesting. We're still in that biotite gneiss that's Precambrian in age, more than 600 million years old. Here's some frost heaving. Pretty cool. Look at this foot trail. It's all nice, sandy, and soft. You can tell I'm not in Rocksylvania. That's kind of pretty. Late spring, late winter, early spring, huh? Well, if that was calcite and we were in a cave, that would be called flowstone. Is it ice stone? Flow ice? Now this looks exciting. These steps are covered in the ice. I hope it's not considered being off trail if I don't go on those. Already slipping and sliding. I wonder if that's the Brandenburg stairs. Let's pivot around and look. It kind of goes through a little gate, huh? Still packing up Blood Mountain here. But anyway, the trail's kind of interesting. Lots of rocks. Look, I have to go down to go up Blood Mountain. Ugh, no poles. I just came up a pretty steep section, so that's why I'm huffing and puffing. Okay, see when there's something more interesting. Oh, look at a nice rhododendron. Ooh, rhododendron, mountain laurel. Hey, they live right next to each other. But I don't think that they're a interbreeding population due to the definition of the species. Oh, I just love this frost wedging. Making progress. There, I think there's going to be a view here. You can see over there to the probably southeast or east, at any rate. So today is March 11th, and we've been bouncing back and forth a little bit due to the weather. Ooh! Right there, you see that white line going across there? That's called a dike. It's a igneous intrusion of the parent rock. Often seen in granites. So I said, I think this is our, so our 5th day today. Had to come on up, and I'm almost to mile 29, but we've already hiked parts of the trail up around mile 52, so it's kind of hard to amass how many miles we've hiked. I think after tomorrow it will be a little easier to tell. Here's another fun rocky part going up Blood Mountain. We should get a nice view at the top of this puppy. Interesting structures in the rock. Kind of looks like it could be remnant bedding. You can see there. Well, it's also a gneiss, so pressure gradients when the rock is being uplifted will make it banded like that. Okay. Is that the money shot? Well, how about that? I can see the stone hut at the top, I think. Up and back already, huh?
Hey, will you take a picture of us?
Sure, be glad to. So, earlier when I said I saw the hut at the top of shelter at the top of Blood Mountain, I was hallucinating. It was a bit further. So this is the oldest shelter on the Appalachian Trail. Well, I remember back in 1971 when I was first here. Didn't look much different. We'll go inside in a second. Howdy, gentlemen.
Everyone always asks me.
We need a picture of the two of us together.
A couple of hey guys.
Sure, I don't mind.
You from Africa too?
New York.
New York, Africa. Oh, this way too. Yeah, how about that?
Right on.
There we go.
They still making guns there?
No, well, this gun moved to Ohio about 6 years ago. And because it's actually 30 years ago, it's now super fast. I got one of their.
Oh, geez, really?
I got one of their shotguns. Well, I got several. I love mine.
And you got one bag.
Here's the other view of Blood Mountain,
Trash that you don't have
the highest point on the Appalachian Trail in Georgia. Everybody's recounting their heroic evening in the storms of the wind and the rain storms. Are you guys through hiking?
We are?
Same here.
Heck yeah.
But are you going to take time off for the convention this summer?
Probably not, unfortunately, no. I'm trying to boogie on out to the Bob this summer.
Oh, I see.
Get out to some of the projects out there.
Oh, yeah. How about that? Pooping with a view.
Yeah.
Boy, these ice crystals keep catching my attention. Look at that. Now I'm on the long downhill section for coming down from Blood Mountain. It's quite a relief. Man, can't stick my arm out sideways because I'd get it knocked off by a tree. But there's more space there. And now we got more hikers coming. Seems to be a big day for hackers. At any rate, talk to you later. Okay, I'm coming into Jared's Gap. This is mile 26.2 from Springer Mountain, Georgia. At any rate, I think this gap was named after Cindy's son, Jared. Lots of good camping places here. I think there's a side trail that you can access. There's somebody camping over there. Jared Gap Trail. Water that way too. Neel's Gap, 5.2. Jared Gap, Woody Gap. Maybe that says 5.6. That sounds about right. Okay, here we go. Up the next pointless uphill. Howdy, gang. Whew, glory. How was your hack?
We didn't see your message in time.
I know. After lunch, got this nice little stream. Jan was saying that she lost her water bottle at a stream. Sure don't see it here, but the trail ahead doesn't look bad. One has to have a good sense of balance, huh? Pretty great. Nice of them to shave the top off to make it flat. Lance Creek Streamside Restoration Project. More uphill. I think this is called Big Ledges or something. Where's my trail? Gorgeous day, huh?
Gorgeous, yeah.
Phew. Well, here we go. The close of another day of hiking. I'm just reaching Woody Gap. It's about, let's see, 4:46 p.m. Maybe I started around 10 or 9:30 or something. I'll have to look. But see, that's 5, 6, maybe 7 hours of hiking. Pretty much I've moved all day, and just for a stop for about a half hour at lunch. No other rest breaks. So probably not wise, I'm thinking. Maybe I should adopt the old adage of rest 5 minutes every hour or something. Okay, that's all for today. So, in 1971, I hiked the southern half of the Appalachian Trail, and this was a commune at the time, and Chris Scholl and I stayed here. I don't know, I guess we're not going to be able to go in because it's all locked up. Oh well. Well, it was a fond memory from 53 years ago.